That's right, we're jumping right into today's chapter. Chapter 1001 of One Piece. Remember last week, Kaido got his shit rocked, and he's sitting here like, oh, what happened? Everyone else is like, did he just hit him? And just like Kaido is right now. And Kaido is actually like set off by this. He's like, I'm gonna hit him like last time, see what happened. And I actually thought that Luffy pulled some Ultra Instinct shit and dodged it at first, and so I was like,
woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I was reading this on my phone, and I nearly broke my phone. And I was so excited by that panel, but no, he actually did get bopped. Big Mom's like, I want a piece of this, and goes to attack him with Prometheus, and Zoro reveals that he studied Kinemon's move and uses Flame Rin to split Prometheus in half, and so Big Mom's like, what? What just happened? Oh my goodness, the supernovas, they, instead of getting into the action like Zoro did, Law starts being a tsundere over here and starts fighting with Luffy. Like, just to be clear, I was planning on doing that anyways. And by that I mean in the badass scene where he's like, room, and teleports Kinemon out there, but Law's like, I gotta protect my cred. I'm not your servant, and I'm just working with you, not for you. Kid, of course, sees this dick measuring contest, and he's like, hey, Law, so you work for Luffy, but to prove who's the biggest man here, let's not dodge this attack from Big Mom. Because despite being cut in half, Prometheus can still shoot fireballs, and he's launched 3 right at them, and so this leads to the funniest scene in the chapter, where they're just standing there like, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. You can't make me move, man. I'm not backing down. I'm top dog. And Kid's like, no, I'm the top dog. And Law's like, I gotta show him that I'm not Luffy's bitch, bro. Oh, I'm not moving. And so, of course, all 3 of them get hit, and Zoro has to be the guy going, what the hell are you guys trying to do? You trying to lose this fight? And they're like, no, we just gotta see who has the biggest dick here. But once they get their act together, they work together, or like the kids from Captain Planet or something. I don't know. Oh, I thought I could make this funny, but oh well, I'm keeping it in there. And they all go against Kaido with everything they got. Punk rotten, some sort of room thing. That Law intends to throw some sort of shit inside of Kaido's body, as he explicitly says in the chapter. Actually pretty cool. I love it. And of course there's Luffy, Gear 4th, Kong Gun. And they all go at Kaido, and it hits him. It hits him, man. And then he gets back up, and he's like, oh. Woro, and that weird laugh he does. I'm gonna take your poneglyphs. You have those, right? And I'm gonna show you who will become the next king of the pirates. And the chapter ends right there. And they didn't just hit him, and then it's like, ugh. Well, nice warm up. It left a good welt on his neck from them trying to cut his head off, and he's hurting from Luffy. But oh my gosh, Oda is spoiling us fans. This chapter was amazing, and it just keeps getting better, man. And like, I don't know how Oda keeps building tension, but he does, and he keeps doing it, and he's been doing it for over 1,000 chapters now. But as you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this chapter. And I will continue following up with One Piece and see how the epic fight between Luffy and the supernovas is on his side, and Kaido and Big Mom, because they're taking on two Yonkos. And in this chapter, Big Mom actually did a lot, but it, like, the focus is still on Kaido, because this is Wano. This is his territory. And honestly, they've learned enough stuff and already know her weaknesses. They know the foxfire cutting technique. Luffy's learned Ryuo, however you pronounce it. The next level of armament hockey. And man, oh my goodness. I'm just blown away by this chapter. And don't think that Luffy wasn't using his future sight that he used last arc. He learned last arc. He explicitly stated, if you read like the Shonen Jump Viz edition, he's explicitly said when he got bopped by Kaido, when I thought he pulled more Ultra Instinct stuff, he was using future sight and everything. And he was going at Kaido with everything he had. And he almost dodged the Thunder Bagura. But he got hit in the head and got a goose egg again. But he didn't get knocked out cold. He just got even more pissed off. But only then immediately distracted by our favorite tsundere, Trafalgar Law. Yeah, he's definitely going to be second fiddle to Luffy, whether he likes it or not, because that is how the manga is being written. And I just love how Oda had Kid, that's his name, Kid, play off this little dynamic, and he's like, hey guys, let's have a, I see y'all fighting over here, but are you as tough as me? No, we're as tough as you. And they all get hit, and Zoro's like, what are y'all doing? We're having this fight against the two strongest Yonko, two of the four strongest pirates in the world. And y'all are just letting them land hits on you. I learned this fire cutting technique, so we didn't have to worry about this. Let's charge. And they're like, alright. And he smacked Kaido with Kongan, and they throw giant rocks on top of him, crush him between the Metal Gear arms of Punk Rotten, almost decapitate him. Oh my goodness, it's so good! Don't get me wrong, like, Big Mom's attacks would have been devastating for most pirates. Heck, if they hadn't been paying attention, it would have been her first attack would have been devastating. But Zoro was like, I got you. Slice! And then Prometheus was like, oh my god. And Big Mom's like, Prometheus? No! Oh, and she super glued them back together. And I wonder if Oda's gonna use Zeus next chapter, because he still has Zeus as well. But the supernova, despite how strong they've gotten, they still need to pay attention. Although, keep up the comedy. Keep up the comedy. I love it. I love how they play off of each other. They're just like a bunch of, even though they're not friends, and well, at least in the sense of like Killer and Kid, they're not friends with the rest of them. They're just allies. The others, they're friends, sort of, and well, definitely Luffy and Zoro, and Law is getting there, but he's still being tsundere about it. But oh my goodness, they're like a bunch of like high school guys just playing off each other or joking around, but busting each other's balls. But I'm rambling. I love this chapter. This chapter definitely gets 5 stars. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't, like, I know I have to wait because the chapter's only been out a couple days, but I can't wait to see how this fight between the two Yonko, the new Yonko, and the supernova go, and what new tricks they all have. Anyway, check out this chapter on Shonen Jump's app for free, and support them, support your mangaka, and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and donate on Patreon, because I really need it. Love you guys. Peace.